have a minute? I'm on my way upstairs. IDJ wanted to talk with us about putting together a trailer using some of the footage you've been recording this past month. Take your time. I'll meet you by the elevator.
Sure. What's this B thing for scanning? What's this? Sticky note. Being that life is both sacred and profane, priceless and worthless, fleeting and eternal, we submit. Being that life can be as easily construed from primordial swamps as from a stinking Petro Canada dish, we submit. Being that those who came before imbued us with life and may remove it as readily should we defy or deny the original plan, we submit. Who the fuck leaves this shit on my desk? Hey, Nuka Club. This is an offline portion. This isn't a part of any stream or anything like that. This is me wanting to play on an off-stream day and just do side stuff, but I forgot that I ended a stream here. And I can't get back into the Animus to just sit around and do collectibles and listen to podcasts. So we're doing a little offline thing. But first we gotta do this. I didn't want to skip past this, so... Alrighty.
Over here.
Hi.
Are you ready? He's waiting for us.
Yeah, let's do it. Where are we going? Are you gonna take us there? Select the CCO's floor. Alright.
I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental. And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story. Then, we cut to him leaping across the deck of his boat and... Sorry, his ship, not boat. But jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes, and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it.
I get a shiver in my timbers. Alright. I like how that's the actual trailer for the game, too.
Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right.
Hi, Melanie. I saw you just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Laetitia is on the phone and we're discussing the Kenway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
Okay.
Shouldn't be long.
Yeah,
Hello?
sure.
Hello? Do you have a second? Of course you do. Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly. Head to the right of Olivier's office. And if the receptionist complains, act like you're using the toilets.
Okay. I like how the silent protagonist character here doesn't say anything or question anything. Just okay.
Another locked door. Not a problem. Voila. You now have level 2 security clearance. Not bad for your first few weeks. Find the camera control station first.
I'm guessing it's here.
Communicator.
Okay.
Ah, this is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
Okay. How do I... What do I do? I'm pushing buttons. I can select, but... Oh, you use the right stick. Okay. Maybe this one? It seems like math. Hey, target number is 70. So... There we go. Just fucked around and boom.
It works.
And if we want information on assassins or Templars or the Observatory or whatever
Uh-huh.
I understand that, Leticia. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. Dirty money buys clean hospitals. You get it?
We're on board, Letitia, rest assured. We have our best employee working on this, but it will take time.
That means you.
Good. And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you deliver. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye.
Corporate ass licking.
It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Because your little satellite from space didn't work.
Crazy talk. I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh, what? You don't like that idea? Well, how about I blow the fucking whistle on you, hacker? I own you. What I mean is, I don't want to ruin your life. So, do as I say. Now, step over to the window.
Okay. Is it a new path that I'm taking? Probably. So, after paying a whole lot more attention to the modern day story of the Desmond games, the Black Flag seems to make sense because they want the observatory because they didn't get their satellite project done. That failed. So this is a second stab.
Into Olivier's office through the front door, so I've opened another route. Up we go. Did you know that Abstergo was run by Templars? Oh, yes. Sounds like crackpot stuff, I know. But then again, the moon landing was faked, right? So, anything's possible. All right. Either you walk through that door or throw yourself off the terrace. Those are your options.
I'm going.
Oh, well done, kiddo. Find his computer. Make it snappy. We're looking for the shareholders meeting schedule. It's worth a lot of money to us.
So you must be the
Careful
assassins.
now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
Oh. I got a little carried away. Damn! I'm not very good at this. Fuck! Alright, let's try this again. Oh! There we go. There we go. We done did it. Let's go. High five. Boom. You know, there we go. To Melanie, Kama, Chloe, Christopher Darby, and Evan Dean from Olivier Garneau. Salut. As most of you know, I'll be attending the Chicago shareholders meeting from the 15th to the 17th. Little side note, you can actually find Olivier in Watch Dogs. And they'll want to see our progress with the Kenway line. The small amount of data we have already gathered is incredible, and we anticipate even more amazing finds in the near future. The events and people we have seen so far make us confident that the complete experience will be one of the most eye-opening explorations of piracy ever seen. It will take quite a bit of work to scrub the data of objectionable and classified material, but we already have some incredibly promising footage. At the same time, Abstergo Entertainment will soon be announcing a closed beta for our new consumer cloud interface app, sexy name forthcoming. Edward Kenway's virtual pirate experience will be the first complete product on offer and the first of its kind anywhere. An immersive, interactive pirate experience drawn from the actual historical data. Internal tests of our consumer cloud app has been encouraging, and we anticipate it will be ready in time for the next holiday season if everything goes according to plan. This leads us to a broader question. What other experiences would we like to offer? What other historical periods and locations can we explore? Judging by our current rate of data retrieval, our capacity to produce, and our understanding of consumption trends, executives at Observatory Industries have given me the goal of producing one complete virtual experience per annum. In addition to smaller offerings, as our research allows, this includes books, recordings, films, and any other transmedia offerings. This is like Ubisoft out loud right now, being like, hey, yeah, we produce Assassin's Creed every year. A second related question is this. Does Sample 17 contain enough compelling data to sustain our current commitment to it? Or should we make a request to Abstergo Industries for additional archive data? Remember that data from Sample 1 proved fruitful enough to create our Liberation product? It is very likely that research into Samples 2 through 16 would bear surprising fruits as well. Thoughts? Hello all, thanks for opening the discussion. Olivier, just a brief heads up with where we stand now. I've been the Sample 17 project director for just over a year now. My nose. And my team and I have been able to cobble together a rough list of the most interesting time periods available to us through this single genetic sample. Remember, this is data that has already been fully or partially sequenced by Abstergo Industries. I'll try to be brief. So, the 15th century, we have the Italian Renaissance. That's Assassin's Creed 2, and I guess maybe a bit of 3. The 16th century, the Ottoman Empire. That's Revelations. 18th century, American colonies / War for Independence. That's Connor, Assassin's Creed 3. Did I say 3? I meant Revelations for the Ottoman Empire. 19th century, New England and American Midwest. And that's the one that's a little interesting. New England and American Midwest, because I don't think we have a game for that. Unless we're maybe referring to... No. Would that be Syndicate? New England? I don't think so, because that's set in London. But London is in England, right? I don't know. There's another one. There's the Holy Land Crusades, 12th century. That's Altair. 13th century Egypt and Northern Africa. 14th century Japan, 18th century French Revolution. We've pretty much ticked off all of these. 19th century Napoleonic Wars in Taiwan. We haven't done that yet, unless it's an Assassin's Creed Chronicle game. 20th century Summer of Love, American Pacific Coast. Obviously, this is just a small sample of the potential options. The number of ancestors any one person has is well above 30,000 after just 15 generations. There could be many more surprises waiting for us within Sample 17. However, despite Sample 17's rich heritage, we should not limit ourselves to this alone if we have concrete leads elsewhere. For instance, quite a few men from all sides of my family fought in both world wars, and I even have a great-great-grandfather who fought in the American Civil War. Managed to meet President Lincoln a few times too. Going this route is a little more costly and time-consuming since the data has not already been sequenced, but it could be rewarding in the long run. No, Ubisoft will not make a Civil War game. Like, that actually sounded really fucking badass, actually. But no, in today's political climate, we don't want a game about a black person rising above the Civil War, which was a war. I'm Canadian. I might be talking my ass here. I'm not sure if I'm completely accurate with what the American Civil War is about, but I believe that was the North and the South fighting over, the decency and the legality of slavery, And I believe it was the North saying, hey, that's kind of fucked up. And the South is saying, well, it's legal, so it's fine and it's godly, right? Because it's legal because you're allowed to own a black slave. So, now, if I'm wrong about that, I might get chewed out. I'm not gonna fact check what I said either. But that game sounds pretty cool if you can rise above. I mean, in Assassin's Creed 3, you have a native Aboriginal, Connor, Radinagadun, between the American and the British, and he wasn't fighting on any side. Like, he thought that the free side was the American side. You fight for freedom, but he sees at the end of the game that, oh, we're just getting fucked by the Americans too, And by we, I mean his tribe. his family, his village. So, I don't know. I don't think it's that daring of a game, but hey, when you're a public company that only survives when right-winged shareholders and executives fund and funnel money, yeah, maybe you don't want to play a game that fucking maybe threatens the morality of their beliefs. You know, that's it's kind of stupid, actually. It'd be a stupid thing to do, to piss off the gas line that makes the fuel and go forward as a company. Fucking public companies, man. I do think Ubisoft would benefit not being a public company. Make good games, not pressured by shareholders. I fucking hate shareholders. I really fucking do. They ruin everything. How the fuck do you release Battlefield 6, the best-selling game of 2025, and then lay off the team? You have the best-selling game. You make the most money. More money than anyone else. But you need to make more money, so you lay off the team. What? Fortnite. The guy that made the default skins. You know, that this is the art style for Fortnite that you made billions of dollars making your skins years down the line based off the art style of what this guy did, and he laid him off too. That guy should be royalty. He really should be, because he's the reason why you make billions. But companies say, oh, you're just a fucking number, man. Get out of here. The company I work for, you're just a number. Get the fuck out of here. We appreciate all that you did. You are so valuable. Get the fuck out of here, NukaDud. I really fucking hate it. I really do. Oh well, goddamn. That's my fucking rant. I fucking hate shareholders, man. Ruin everything. You know? God damn. Just. In short, if anyone has confirmed connections to interesting historical events, periods, or cities, or knows of people who do, please share. It will also be reviewing the past 3 decades of samples collected and sequenced by Abstergo Industries. I recently learned that one of their samples, number 2, I believe participated in the trial of Jean d'Arc. I don't fucking know. So there's a nice lead right there. I don't know who Jeannie d'Arc is. No clue. I do think a World War game would be so badass. I look forward to going back to Syndicate and replaying that World War. Is it World War II? No, it's World War One. I think it's World War One. I don't remember. I think it's World War One. And replay that. That was so cool. The Egypt game. I remember this image went around quite a bit when Origins was announced, and people were thinking, well, this is what Assassin's Creed Origins will be about. I think this is like an early concept of Bayek. I don't know. Maybe they might change this. No, the modern day won't be in the resync, actually. I was going to say maybe they will change that to Bayek, but maybe throw Arno in here and put Evie's granddaughter in here. Get what her name is. Lydia Fry, that's her name. All good points, Mel. A word of caution though, sample 2 comes from the late Dr. Warren Vidic himself, collected at some point in the early 80s when he was a young engineer working at Abstergo Industries. As tempting as that experience sounds, I'm not sure Abstergo Industries would be too keen on letting us rummage through Dr. Vidic's DNA. It's just a sensitive topic. Yeah, dude fucking got killed. For my own part, I'm related to Francois Xavier Garneau, or maybe it's Javier, noted Quebecois historian and poet. Exciting, right? A possible leap. One additional caveat, let's avoid digging into any modern periods, 20th century, unless we found something incredibly compelling. As fun as a World War II setting might sound, we do well to avoid any settings with vehicles, cars, motorcycles, helicopters, tanks, etc. Why, you may ask? Because our research has shown that memory imprinting in individuals is actually hampered by the semi-catatonic state most people enter when driving for a medium and long periods of time. This makes data retrieval somewhat more difficult. In short, we don't want to go through the effort of coding extra animus features just for the sake of digging up memories of people driving around in cars. There are other and more efficient ways to experience that. So this is why we don't have a World War II game. This is the lore explanation for that, why we don't have a World War II game. God damn. Olivier, haha, Quebec City is beautiful, but without pirates, ninjas, or zombies, I'm not sure how well a story about a historian would sell. Also keep in mind, samples 14 and 16 might be off limits too. While doing my own research last month, I caught wind of some exciting characters buried in these gene samples, but as soon as I started digging, I was told by people far, far above me to stop. Very odd. Not surprising, I suppose. AE has a lot of active military contracts, and I assume that had something to do with that. I didn't push back. Abstergo Entertainment, AE. As far as my own, if anyone's interested, my great-grandfather was friends with Hemingway and Steen and Satie and Picasso when he lived in Paris in the 1920s. No action-packed adventures there, but historically interesting. Just throwing it out there. You're not special. P.S. Chris, is our lunch meeting on site or off? Yes, as much as I love the Lost Generation, I think our first few virtual experiences will need to be a little more action-oriented. So wars and major combat operations are always a good starting point. Or any periods of intense conflict, really. As for pirates, ninjas, and zombies, we could easily accommodate the first two, but zombies are a bit, how do you say, ahistorical? Too bad, really. A zombie game, yeah, well, hey, we got the fucking witch trials coming up with Assassin's Creed Hexe, so, yeah. I also like how Ubisoft has finally announced that, you know, like, officially. Referring to Assassin's Creed Hexe as something that's coming. When they announced the resync as well. That was pretty cool. My great-grandmother, for instance, worked alongside Eamon de Valera and Michael Collins for many years during the Irish War for Independence. So it wouldn't be difficult to sequence that small segment of my own genetic memories for our purposes. Olivier, actually there is a factual basis for zombies. Or zombification anyway. Read Hurston's book on Haiti and the strange voodoo practiced there. It may not be Hollywood-style zombie magic, but it's creepy nonetheless. In Liberation, Aveline came into contact with voodoo houngans. We dug further into that, I wonder what we could find. Her mentor, Agate, was into some weird stuff. He was. I like how this stuff is actually all kind of syncing together. It makes me appreciate the modern day of Black Flag more. It just wasn't as interesting because it's first person, it's a lot of reading, right? It's interesting stuff that this world is still together in the Black Flag modern day. Very interesting, actually. But you just gotta look for it. Also, offsite. There's a new vegetarian place I want to try. I'll bring the spec sheets, they're already printed. So you have an offsite meeting that now the assassin, I don't know if that's supposed to be William Miles, but actually, we could find out. Let's see. Black Flag. Who is the modern day assassin? Or is that, what's his fucking name? That, let's see here. I forgot who his name is. That gives you the passwords. Erudido? No, it's not William. Sorry to be a dissenter, but I feel like now that he knows, assuming he's an assassin, can spy on that meeting. Sorry to be a dissenter, but couldn't we be using this technology to educate, not placate? I mean, theoretically, we have all of human history to explore, all of our achievements and brightest moments, so it's a little disheartening to hear we need to focus on wars and conflicts and violence. It's not that I am against violence per se, it's just that violence isn't terribly interesting in bulk. That's all. There's so much more nuance to life, and I think we could explore that. So what if we found the memories of someone who worked with Albert Einstein in his patent office, or Charles Darwin on the Beagle, or Marie Curie in France? Moments where humans showed their very best potential. Okay, come on. Until oily, humorless university professors start paying us 8-figure fees to research the reification of normative gender signifiers in pre-colonial India, why don't we stick to shit that sells? That's true. That is true. I'm talking Jack the Ripper in Victorian London. I'm talking about guillotines, Robespierre, and Napoleon Bonaparte in the French Revolution. These games were green lit when this was made, weren't they? I'm talking about Billy the Kid and Wyatt Yarp, E-A-R-P in the wild American West. I'm talking, an American West Assassin's Creed. I'm talking about Genghis Khan and the Mongols killing a city of millions in the span of a long summer weekend. Action, blood, adventure, conflict. Because we're not going to earn back a tenth of the money we have poured into this, reliving the memories of the guy who sat next to Einstein as he bit his nails while working out the finer details of general relativity in his head. For fuck's sake, man, this is a business, not a group therapy session. Who the fuck is saying this? It's Evan. Damn, based. Evan, let's take this offline.
You sneaky bastard. A pirate through and through, ain't you? Now, get down to the lobby. There's a courier waiting. Yeah, that's right. I've been planning this for a few hours. Now, wait. The receptionist. Hold on. I'll try something.
Where's she going?
As gullible as ever.
What'd you say?
Now, hurry down to the lobby before I remotely detonate your earpiece.
Hold on. She got something to hack too. What does she got? Ah, fuck. Uh-huh. Yeah! Oh, I made it. I did not expect to make that one. Wow. Black Flag. Chapter 3. She was in the old a tavern halfway between Hatherton and Bristle, a regular haunt of mine, and sometimes in the summer when mother and father toiled over the shearing at home, when I'd have to make more regular trips into town than several times a day. I admit, I hadn't taken much notice of her at first, which is unusual for me because I like to pride myself on knowing the exact location of any pretty woman nearabouts. And besides, the Schlag wasn't exactly the sort of place you expected to find a pretty woman. A woman, yes, a certain type of woman. But this girl I could see wasn't like that. She was young, about my age, and she wore a white linen coif. I don't fucking know. And a smock. I don't know. Looked to me like a domestic. But what made me aware of her wasn't her clothes. It was the loudness of her voice, which was quite in contrast to the way she looked. She was sitting with 3 men, all of them older than her, who I recognized at once. Tom, Cobley, his brother Seth, and Julian. Somebody whose surname escaped me, but who worked with them. 3 men with whom I had traded words, if not blows, before. Kinda looked down their noses at me because they thought I looked down my nose at them. They liked me no more than I liked them, which was not a lot. They were sat forward on their stools and watching this young girl with leering, wolfish eyes that betrayed a darker purpose. Even though they were all smiles, banging on the table, encouraging her as she drank dry a flagon of ale. No, she did not look like one of the women who usually frequented the tavern, but it seemed that she was determined to act like one of them. The flagon was about as big as she was, and she wiped her hand across her mouth and banged it to the table. The men responded with cheers, shouting for another one, and no doubt pleased to see her wobble slightly on her stool. Probably couldn't believe their luck. Pretty little thing like that. God damn. I watched as they let the girl drink yet more ale with the same tumult accompanying her success. And then, as she did the same as before and wiped her hand across her mouth, but with an even more pronounced wobble this time, a look passed between them. A look that seemed to say, the job is done. Tom and Julian stood, and they began, in their words, to escort her to the door because, "You've had too much to drink, my lovely. Let's get you home, shall we?" "To bed," smirked Seth, thinking he was saying it under his breath, even though the whole tavern heard him. "Let's be getting you to bed." And passed a look to the barman, who dropped his eyes and used his apron to blow his nose. Yo. A customer sat down the bar from me, turned away as I appealed to him with my eyes. Bastards. Might as well have looked to the cat for help, I thought. There was a sigh, banged down my tankard, stepped off my stool and followed the cobblers into the road outside. I blinked as I stepped from the darkness of the tavern into bright sunlight. My cart was there, roasting in the sun. Beside it, another one that I took to belong to the cobblers. On the other side of the road was a yard with house set far back, but no sign of a farmer. We were alone on the highway, just me, the two Cobley brothers, Julian, and the girl, of course. Well, Tom Cobley, I said, the things you see on a fine afternoon. Why just you and your cronies are getting drunk and getting a poor defenseless young woman even drunker? The girl sagged as Tom Cobley let go her arm and turned to address me, his finger already raised. Now, just you stay out of this, Edward Kenway, you young good-for-nothing. You're as drunk as I am, and your morals just as loose. I don't need to be given a talking to by the likes of you. Is this like the Black Flag book? Seth and Julian had turned as well. The girl was glazed over, like her mind had turned in for the night, even if her body was still awake. Is this Caroline? Well, I smiled. Loose morals I might have, Tom Cobley, but I don't need to pour ale down a girl's throat before taking her to bed, and I certainly don't need two friends to help me at the task. Tom Cobley reddened. Why, you cheeky little bastard, you. I'm going to put her on my card, what I'm going to do, and take her home. I have no doubt that you intend to put on your card and take her home. With what you plan to do between putting her on the cart and reaching home, that concerns me. That concerns you, does it? A broken nose and a couple of broken ribs will be concerning you unless you mind your own bloody business. Squinting, I glanced at the highway. There were trees bordering the dirt track shone gold and green in the sun, and in the distance was a lone figure on a horse, shimmering and indistinct. I took a step forward, and if there had been any warmth or humor in my manner, then it disappeared now. Almost of its own accord, there was a steeliness in my voice when I next spoke. Now you just leave that girl alone, Tom Cobley, or I won't be responsible for my actions. The three men looked at one another in a way they had done as I asked. They let go of the girl, and she seemed almost relieved to slide to her haunches, placing one hand on the ground and looking at us all with bleary eyes, evidently oblivious to all that was being discussed on her behalf. Meanwhile, I looked at the Cobleys and weighed up the odds. Have I ever fought three at once? I think Oliver Bowden wrote the Black Flag book, so maybe this is just an excerpt from the book. It makes me want to pick up the book, actually. Meanwhile, I looked at the Cobleys and weighed up the odds. Had I ever fought three at once? Well, no. Because if you were fighting three at once, then you weren't so much fighting. You were getting beaten up. But come on, Edward Kenway, I told myself. Yes, on the one hand, it was three men, but one of them was Tom Cobley, who was no spring chicken. From my father's age, another one was Seth Cobley, who was Tom Cobley's son, and if you can imagine the kind of person who would help his father to get a young girl drunk, well, you can imagine that sort of person Seth Cobley was, which was to say a maggoty underhand type, more likely to run away from a fight with wet breeches and stand his ground. And what's more, they were drunk. On the other hand, I was drunk too. Plus they had Julian, who, going amongst alone, which is all I had, could handle himself. But I had another idea. The lone rider I could see in the distance. If I could just hold off the Cobleys till he arrived, I was likely to shift back in my favor. After all, if he was of a good character, the lone rider was bound to stop and help me out. Well, Tom Cobley said, you got the advantage over me. That's obvious for anyone to see. But, you know, I just wouldn't be able to look my mother in the eye knowing I'd let you and your cronies abduct this pretty young thing. I glanced at the road to where that lone rider was getting closer. Come on then, I thought. Don't hang about. So, I continued, even if you end up leaving me in a bloody heap by the side of this here road, and carry that young lassie off anyway, I'm gonna have to do all I can to make it as difficult for you as possible, and perhaps see to it that you go on your way with a black eye and maybe a pair of throbbing bullocks for your troubles. Tom Cobley spat, then gazed at me through wizened, slitty eyes. Well, are you just gonna stand there talking about it all day, Edward Kenway, or are you going to attend to your task? Because time waits for no man. He grinned an evil grin. I've got people to see, things to do. Aye, that's right. And the longer you leave it, the more chance that poor lassie has of sobering up, eh? I don't mind telling you, I'm getting tired of all this talk, Kenway. He turned to Julian. Help me teach this little bastard a lesson. Oh, and one more thing before we start, Master Kenway. You ain't fit to shine in your mother's shoes, you understand? That hit me hard. I don't mind admitting. Having someone like Tom Cobley, who had all the morals of a frothing dog and about half the intelligence, able to reach into my soul and, if my guilt was an open wound, then stick his thumb in that open wound and cause even more pain. Well, certainly firmed up my resolve, if nothing else. My fucking throat and all this talking, the big email and now this excerpt. Big respect to voice actors and people that do like audiobooks and stuff, because my throat, I don't know if your voice strengthens like any other muscle does, but we don't do a whole lot of talking in the modern age, you know? I mean, I wake up, the only person I like thoroughly talk to is NukaDud. Wake up, you go to work, I got music in while I do my work, you know? Come home, might game in silence, you can read in silence, watch a movie in silence, do so many things in silence. And then this, boom! Oh. Julian pushed his chest forward and with a snarl advanced. 2 steps away from me, he raised his fist, dipped his right shoulder and swung. A little right. And I don't know who Julian was used to fighting outside taverns, but somebody with less experience than me, that's for sure. Because I'd already taken note of the fact that he was right-handed. It couldn't have made his intentions more obvious if he tried. You know. The dirt rose in clouds around my feet as I dodged easily and brought my own right up sharply. He shouted in pain as I caught him under his jaw. And if it had been just him, the battle would have been won. But Tom Cobley was already upon me. I just saw him out of the corner of my eye and was too late to react, and I was dazed by a fist that slammed into my temple. I staggered slightly as I turned to meet the attack, and my fists were swinging much more wildly than I had liked. I was hoping to land a lucky blow, needing to put at least one of the men down, even up the numbers. But none of my punches made contact as Tom Cobley retreated. Plus, Julian had recovered from my first punch with alarming speed and now came at me again. He swung and his right hand connected with my chin, spinning me about so that I almost lost my balance. My hat fell off, my hair was in my eyes, and I was in disarray. And guess who came in with his boots kicking? That worm Seth Cobley, shouting encouragement to his father and Julian at the same time. And the little bastard was lucky. His boot caught me in the midriff, and already off balance, I lost my footing and fell. The worst thing you can do in a fight against 3 men is fall. Once you fall, it's over. Though their legs, I saw the Lone Rider up the highway. Now my only chance of salvation, possibly, my only hope of getting out of this alive, was what I saw made my heart sink. Not a man on a horse, a tradesman who would dismount and come rushing to my aid. No, the Lone Rider was a woman. She was riding astride the horse, not side saddle, but even though it was lady, she wore a bonnet and a light-colored summery dress. The last thing I thought before the Cobley's boots obscured my view and the kicks came raining in was that she was beautiful. But beauty wasn't going to save me now. "Hey," I heard, "you 3 men, stop what you're doing right now." They turned to look up at her and removed their hats, shuffling in line to hide the sight of me, who lay coughing on the ground. "What is going on here?" she demanded to know. From the sound of her voice, I could tell she was young and while not highly born, definitely well bred. Too well bred, surely, to be riding unaccompanied. "We were just teaching this young man here some manners," roused Tom Cobley, out of breath. "Exhausting business, it was kicking me half to death." "Well, it doesn't take 3 of you to do that, now does it?" she replied. I could see her now, twice as beautiful as I'd first thought as she glowered at the Cobleys, who for their part looked thoroughly mollified. She dismounted. "More to the point, what you doing with this young lady here?" pointing at the girl who still sat dazed and drunk on the ground. "Oh, ma'am, this is a young friend of ours who has had too much to drink." The lady darkened. "She is most certainly not your young friend. She is a maidservant, and if I don't get her back home before my mother discovers that she's absconded, then she will be an unemployed maidservant." Oh, now this is Caroline that's on the horse, because Caroline came from a high family-ish. Richer family. And she's gonna have her marriage arranged, but everybody's like, "Hey, don't do that." She looked pointedly from one man to the next. "I know you men, and I think I know exactly what's been going on here. Now, you will leave this young man alone and be on your way before I am of a mind to take this further." With much bowing and scraping, the Cobleys clambered aboard their cart and were soon gone. Meanwhile, the woman dismounted and knelt down to speak to me. "My name is Caroline Scott. My family lives on Hawkins Lane in Bristol. Let me take you back there and tend to your wounds." "I cannot, my lady," I said, sitting up and trying to manage a grin. I have work to do. She stood. I see. And did I assess the situation correctly? I picked up my hat and began to brush the dirt from it. It was even more battered now. You did, my lady. And I owe you my thanks, and so will Rose when she sobers up. She's a willful girl, not always easiest of staff, but nevertheless, I don't want to see her suffer from her impetuousness. She was an angel, I decided then, and as I helped them mount the horse, Caroline holding on to Rose, who lolled drunkenly over the neck of the horse, I had a sudden thought. Can I see you again, my lady, to thank you properly when I look a little more presentable, perhaps? She gave me a regretful look. I fear my father would not approve, she said, and with that shook the reins and left. That night I sat beneath the thatch of our cottage, staring out over the pastures as the sun went down. Usually my thoughts would concern either the possibility of escape or wrestling with the inevitability of my future. That night I thought of Caroline. Caroline Scott of Hawkins Lane. Oh, that is so amazing. I love that.
Don't even think about ratting me out. My tracks are covered. Yours ain't.
This is blackmail. This is blackmail. It's fucked up.
Did you like the allongé? I practiced.
I think you pulled it a little too long.
Oh, come on. It's not encrypted code, for God's sakes. It's just a bloody coffee. Oh, hooray! It's our old friend.
Hey there, I just got a call about picking up another transfer.
Oh? You said you were here to see me.
Yes, that is one of the perks. Let's see it. A conference in Chicago, very nice. Thanks for this. We'll be in touch.
Ciao, Rebecca. Text me.
Stuff it, Hastings.
Love that so much. Okay, back into the items we go, or what?
Well done, friend. Very well done. Apologies for my temper tantrum there. You are with the good guys, I promise. We'll keep you safe. Trust me. Go on back to work. We'll be in touch.
Right. Right. Sure, pal. Sure.
I think the idea is that you're supposed to love your job enough to put in the extra time.
Back to work we go.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline, come away! Don't exert yourself!
I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline. Not when I need your faith the most.
Damn.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
And how is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
Modern day Ubisoft could never.
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye. Give me a small hint, like. Or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh.
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
So, oh, mission's right here. I guess we gotta go. Who is shooting?
Well, I'll be hanged. King George has grown tired of our shenanigans. Who's the grim fella?
That's Captain Woods Rogers. Not a man I want seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Hear about the King's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Lily-livered punk!
What are you men up to?
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the new world. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane, the governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Cockram as well.
What the hell?
Fan out, lads, and take this shanty town as if it were your own.
Aye, the king has been particularly ineffective in bringing about this change, hasn't he? That fails all
Fuck.
Commodore, and I expect you to honor them to the letter.
Hold a moment. Hey, I'll not suffer scofflaws on my...
Very rocky.
Don't move.
Disperse, the lot of you. Make way for the king's emissary.
Oh, how the fuck we made that work? I got no idea.
Go on.
Our only aim here is to treat with the masters of this community. All others are encouraged to go about their usual business.
Go on, move.
Commodore Chamberlain, please see that all merchants, masons, and carpenters are rounded up and brought to me this afternoon. We must see about repairing this fortress.
We should be confiscating weapons, Governor. Send these pirates a clear, strong message that the King's emissaries are not to be trifled with.
I have no wish to stir up animosity here, Commodore. And though well armed, we are outnumbered by a decent margin. Slow persuasion is our best and most efficient weapon.
Twaddle, Governor. We should sink every goddamn ship not flying the King's colors. To do otherwise protects a certain weakness in our bearing.
Silence, Commodore! I am the goddamn governor here, serving at the king's pleasure, and I will make the bloody decisions. Is that clear, sir?
Aye, sir. Your wishes are clear as crystal.
These the shouts, Commodore. We're in position.
Governor Rogers believes he can make men of these monkeys yet. I do not. Return to your post and await my orders.
Huh. So what now? Infiltrate the fort. Kill guards while hanging from a ledge. Alright, what's my way in? Probably the back, huh? I have a feeling it's the back. So what? Are we being sold out to the king? Is that what I'm hearing here? All right.
That in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the sea. Every such pirate and tyrant so surrendering him or themselves, as aforesaid, shall have our gracious pardon, of and for such his or their piracy or piracy, by him or them committed before the 5th of January, ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers as citizens, and all our governors and commanders of any forts, castles, or other places in our plantation.
I'm hoping that this
all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates.
the scout here will give me my 3rd ledge kill. Come.
No, you don't.
He can't. Oh, he might. But this guy can. Oh. Fuck. They're not making it easy. Get that last ledge kill. Who saw me? Maybe he'll come. He's coming. He's coming. This might be how I do it. Sabotage the alarm bell. All right, we gotta take care of the scout. He got eyes everywhere. Turn around! It's not happening yet. Alright, sabotaging an alarm bell. That one right there. Took care of pretty much all the overlooking scouts. Very good. Fuck. All right. That's that.
I pray you take the prudent course, gentlemen, and accept the king's pardon as soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in Nassau. I am sorry for this, but in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, maggots. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith, or we will raise this town to its foundation and stretch your bloody necks.
Peace! Commodore Chamberlain, we are messengers, not executioners. Not yet.
Where did Edward go? He's behind the door.
Oh, thank you, sir. God save you.
Where the fuck did he go?
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity we own.
Peace. I'll be hanged before I surrender to that bobbin.
Check your head, Vane. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance to take something base and shape it into a government made and maintained by men of vision. But in 2 years, we pissed it away. I won't make that mistake again.
It's truth he's telling, and you whelps can't handle it. Adieu, you forecastle-headed fuddlers. See you at the gallows.
You'll all be dead men! Bastards! I need a drink.
Now there's this. Okay. Can I fast travel out of here? Preferably Kingston? Fast travel is unavailable. Because I'm here or what? I'm trying to get off this offline stream and get back to what I was just casually doing beforehand. What's my best way out of here? Maybe this way? It's this way. Go, grab it! Alright, let's just get the hell out of here, yeah? No longer in restricted area. Alright, Kingston. That's where I wish to go. We can go anywhere. Right here. Unavailable. Ah, maybe we're still stuck in this little offline stream. Oh, the Nuka Club's gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me for doing this. Why didn't you just stream instead? Like, we are an hour into this. Maybe I can upload this as a highlight or something. I don't rightfully know. Shit. Okay. Or maybe it's because I'm swimming. Now can I fast travel? It's unavailable. No, we are still right here in this NASA plot. I think we gotta go through this whole sequence off stream. That's a... Okay. Alright. We'll do that. I guess. I wonder if they knew that Kemai would listen. In the shadows.
Look at him. Turn cold. Makes me bloody ill to think on how many times I've put up with Hornigold and his self-righteous shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith, and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
Well, that's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the blockade, blasting it to smithereens.
Aye. We'll use Rackham's ship. Ain't a capable captain.
My conscience is clear.
Right. When you get the gunpowder, I'll secure the pine pitch.
Okay. Steal some gunpowder. Alright, we'll start here. Four kegs, ain't nothing to it. Maybe a little bit of scouting about. Probably might need to draw them out somehow. Get these two killed. Little berserk dart. Use blowpipe darts on guards. 10. Probably make use of this distraction though.
Hold you.
That works. That worked very well. Alright, can we get out of here the same way? Hmm. Come here.
You've no need to shop anywhere else, good folk. I've got it all. If values what you see, travel no further than you found it.
Okay, use 10 blow darts. Huh? That's it, hey? 10. Just start using them on everyone, huh? We also need a kill streak of 4. Well, let's get that kill streak. This looks like an open place.
Stop! Stop now!
Get this other guy involved. This I'm not a fan of this guy with the bullets. All right, he's dead now. That's 4. One. Two. Oh, that is 2. Put you to sleep now, shall we? You got ammo for me. Berserk dart ammo? Blow dart ammo? You got berserk darts. How about you? No, it says if there's ammo. That 10? That's 10. Let's get up there and deal with this scout before he sees me clean up my mess. There are 2 up here? There is.
Stop now! I got a shot! There, don't lose him again!
There. Do either of you have ammo? Nope, but this stuff is wearing off. There we go. Okay. Full sync done. Beautiful. 2 more places to rob. Definitely gonna have to buy. I think I can buy more darts, right? I think so. Come in quick. Beautiful. Alright, that takes care of you. And there'll be this next one right here. Once you get close. Ah, fuck. There. That wasn't too hard, was it? So the gunpowder's here. All you folk here. Those 2 are harmless. These patrolling bits, though. Maybe I can berserk dart this far away fellow. He's pretty far away, though. I can't quite get at him. When he turns around, I might make a move. There we go.
Intruder! I need some help here!
What intruder?
I've got a clear shot!
You talking about these guys? Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's the reinforcements, I guess. He's just picking them right off. In my sights, clear as day. That's a good technique. They didn't even try to take him out. They just... Come. There we go. Ah, shit, you got both.
We've lost a filthy prat.
You guys sure about that? Gone, just like that. Okay. I think this one is probably the most doable. Sorry, you're a liability. A lot of people here. But the keg is rather not really guarded.
Just have to pull the trigger.
Damn, that was quick. I thought you might have done some damage. But it does give me a window to get in close now. Like this. Just gotta wait for this guy to... There we go. It's perfect. All right. I reckon we're just gonna have to see this sequence through. The lost sequence. This will be DLC. You'll have to pay for this VOD. No, we won't do that. It's stupid.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant. Aye, sir. The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh. His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor, tonight.
Despite the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
It's not Christian.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
Lots of tailing missions in this game. That's for damn sure. Loot ammo. I'll take. You got darts? Berserk darts is what they have.
Might I be of assistance?
Can I buy ammo off you? No. I can buy jackdaw ammo off you.
Information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on.
Looks a sharp up between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't seem much as a million, sir. And there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
I can think of worse.
Get closer. Come on, Dud. I guess we're taking the high ground, yeah?
I heard the Commodore ran ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What's happened to set them to him?
Hush, man. You don't want the governor's ire brought down on you. It's a mysterious source.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore, in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
He's a dead Commodore. A dead Commodore. That's for sure. I realized because this is an offline recording, my hard drive needs the space for this. Oh, another. We haven't even started uploading Assassin's Creed 3. Now I gotta hold on to all this Black Flag clip. Good lord. That's another fear. It's just gonna stop. It's not gonna be stored locally as a Twitch VOD. I might be able to upload it, but no.
Take positions and prepare to decamp on the Commodore's order. Aye, sir.
So I'm tailing, but I got all the elevation and no clear way down. You better stop right here. I swear to God. This is how I get down. They're so distracted they don't see me swim. Perfect. There we go. Woo! This is working. This is working. Kill zones from stalking zones. Air assassinate Chamberlain. A moment, you!
Come back here, you coward! He's making a run for it.
Alright, that's stalking zone ambush number 1. How about this guy? Maybe I can get him to come now. Or not. Maybe I can visually grab him. This guy does not move. He does not move at all. I suppose that's what's in order then. Loot ammo. It's a sleep dart. Okay.
You there! Stop!
This is what we do to get that third kill then. Alright, air assassinate Chamberlain. I suppose that should be fine. Fuck. Don't see me.
You come back here, you!
Well, I mean, actually, you're probably a necessary kill. Get you overboard. We'll see. Air assassination, huh? Perfect. Other one hangs about right here. I can get him here when he comes around next. He's gonna wonder, where did he go? He must have went for a piss or something. I feel like they just piss overboard. No, I can't ledge assassinate you from here. That does not work, and not with him watching either. Fuck. Okay, we'll have to... wait for a better opportunity to get rid of him. We gotta clear this deck first, so... there. Now let's see how high we can get and see what we can do from up here. I reckon we can navigate the ship from up here just fine. Won't be able to get the kill from this high, though. We'll need to get to the lower arms of the ship. But we can get across nonetheless, right? Yes, that is correct. Okay, we get lower this way, or we can get it. Oh, wow, hi. Holy fuck, I kept pushing B like, please keep holding on. So there is a scout up here. Well, not anymore. Got ammo on you, buddy? Nope, the game would say. Okay, we need to get more across. Where to perform this little assassination from? And can we do anything to thin out the dock? Or the deck? Because you could do the air assassination for sure. That's the opportunity right there. But oh, there's no way of doing this quietly. I don't think there's a way. Perhaps I can get a little bit lower and try to secure the air assassination. I just don't want to miss, but he highlights white, so this is it.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
Are all the guards still here, or? No, they're just... That's just that then? Sure. I guess that's what we're doing. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, my disc is full in 200 hours worth of footage. Okay. That's what OBS is saying. I shouldn't be worried about my stream or my offline recording being a problem. I gotta say though, before I go and wrap up this business, I need to get my darts back. That's for damn sure.
To think the graces of
ammunition. Perfect. I did fill my sleep darts, right? Yes, I did. I have all this money. I guess I can sell the... No. I'll wait till I get... I forget what. Okay. Done.
Good fortune attend you.
Yeah? Okay. Fast travel still on it. Oh, because you can't leave. You can't leave NASA. That's why we can't fast travel. The ships are blocked. So what a way to lock us into the game for 2 hours. Oh, dud. You should have just streamed. No, because I want to get some side stuff done before I get to the end, you know? I don't want to get to the end and have all this stuff left over. Kind of want to get to the end and say, alright, that's the end on Freedom Cry, but... Ah! Whatever. I reckon we handle this blockade, and then we're available to free roam once again.
The Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, lout!
Damn.
You shot on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks!
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to play the blockade.
That's where I come in, or Edward.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Use a mortar to sink ships. Use barrels to sink a ship. You know, even if the Black Flag remake does well, It's just gonna get discredited because, well, it's just a remake. You know? The remake could be really good. The grifters will find a way to discredit it. Little ship. I got ammo. The mortars will take out these boats, though.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there!
Oh, damn! You went right into it. 3 mortar kills and a barrel kill. Little boats will do that. I don't know, the Jackdaw's got some power, so.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Try again.
Loose tops and royals. The Brits are on to us. Look there. Open up. Do you hear the news?
Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! That's bloody missed!
Did not miss.
Ready to fire! Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Ready to fire!
Ram this fucker. Mortar kill these guys. Alright, and then barrels.
Come to planks!
Come! To map, Captain! Don't let them sink our fire ship. That's our ace.
Miss.
Don't lie about! Get to your seats and loose and trim too! Let's careful, Captain! She fires many volleys! It's not a sack time!
How do we
As much sail as you can!
get this boat to have its rear face the fire ship? Or
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
really? I wasn't far away from it at all. That's stupid.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep
And I gotta redo my mortars, right? Yeah.
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall! The Brits are on to us. Look there!
Fire! Give the order, sir! Fire! Got themselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain! All in this
Brace yourselves for collision!
All sails! He'll take it!
All sail!
Damn, the chase cannon really just fucked that up, didn't it?
Come to planks!
Don't let them sink our fire ship. That's our ace.
Damn! Got the angle wrong.
Totally missed.
Goes the gallants and royals!
Not quite. Let's get back to...
More sail! All sail!
More sail! Give me more sail! Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
There we go.
Reef the foremen! Haul in the topsails!
Fuck! Okay, well maybe there'll be another opportunity to use my barrels. I wasn't away from the Allies at all. Okay, let's try this again.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat. Close down! Man your sheets! The Brits are on to us. Look there! All hands!
Fire! Come on to play! Make him pay, Captain! Awaiting your mark, Captain! She's weak in that train, Captain! Commander, she's got him! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! She's weak, she's right there, Captain! Ease off the wind! Fasten yourselves!
Have its ass and show. There we go. Here we go. Fire! There we go. Got it.
Go to planks! Whole place up there! And out to sail!
Perfect.
Loose all and trim sharp to the...
Get back that ship. Come on. Ah, fuck.
Reload. Won't miss next time.
The chase cannons are soloing right now.
They're on the ball line to head. Fire! She's right there, Captain. Fire! In a drink. That's the low set, Captain.
All right. Now for some big targets. Big targets.
The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain. Burn the mains. Move, damn you.
Mains out.
Get there. Good damn.
Now's all, but we're through. Get clear of the fleet now and we're home free. Quite the storm picking up, Captain. Water's generally.
Listen, I could solo this. The Jackdaw is powerful. But they got some form of armor happening. There's loot to be had here. Beautiful. Alright. I'm fine getting out of here now. Because they're going to keep coming. No. No, we won't. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here, baby. We got this. Wonderful.
He's off the wing! Haul it on!
A mighty mess there.
Burn, you bastards! They're burning up your ass, governor!
Prancing about like they took a prize.
I think we full synced this whole sequence, to be honest with you.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Well, we'll see about Thatch. Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
Trying to get Edward to be more wiser. And, you know, once we finish Black Flag and Freedom Cry, then we're done. We're done with Assassin's Creed. I'm a little afraid, you know, because once we finish Assassin's Creed, we start doing content for like other games. You know, probably Splinter Cell is coming up after Splinter Cell and Tomb Raider are the games coming up after Black Flag. I'm just curious, man, are people still gonna watch me? Because my Assassin's Creed reels and TikToks are doing really well, and I don't know if that success is gonna follow me into other games or not. Twitch is whatever, but I'm a little worried that the change in hashtags and the algorithm's gonna say, oh, this NukaDud guy, he doesn't do Assassin's Creed shorts no more, so we're not gonna put him on your feed no more. I'm a little concerned about that. I don't know. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to say to follow NukaDud on Twitch if you have not already, and join the fun. I would like to say I'm gonna be back doing Black Flag when the resync comes out, for sure. And I almost want to jump into Rogue. Like, I don't have burnout for Assassin's Creed yet. I'm not burnt out at all. So I don't know.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
Oh, man's a prick. I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. Your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! Uncork this man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
What's this guy's problem? This was a demo mission for Black Flag. That's how I know to sit down on this bench.
Dear, I seem to have misplaced my chastity. Help me.
What's here, friend?
I love Edward's walk animation.
What? Stay here. Shoot anything that moves.
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beach.
Correct.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will... That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir.
Teach.
At least that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a gas teapot, sir.
Details, man. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes them queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you all right? He drinks gunpowder?
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his ship while he burnt off sulphur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God! What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die then. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of it. Come on. It's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember always, this is it.
What the devil?
Good Lord! Fuck me! Why the hell would you do that, huh? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Today we send the king's finest to their graves!
Alright. Use heavy shot to incapacitate the man of war. Alright. Damn! Fire! The fucking waves are in the way. There we go. One more. For the full sink. There. What a waste of fucking heavy shot that was. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. You think you're my first man of war, buddy? Nah, you are dead wrong. Hey, buddy. Keep me covered, will ya? I finally threw that knife.
Bury them all, boys! Take those up! I'll cleave you lengthwise, maggots! How you been doing, Edward Milan? I'll not fall here today, bastards! Follow me! Can you fight free, lad? Can you make it clear?
Now where the fuck is that captain? Oh, I see you, boy. Fight me, you prick. How dare you disrespect me and not keep your eyes on Edward Kenway? Do you realize it was my ship that made quick work of your pussy-ass man of war? Damn.
Devil curse me. Where's the jackdaw?
In a world without gold, we might have been heroes. Ain't that the fucking truth? Sink that fucking thing. Let's make one thing clear. This jackdaw could solo all of you right now, but for the sake of plot, we're not doing that.
Fat, sir. Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
Do not go gently. Ow. Okay. Now it takes us out south. Vainglorious bastards. Is that a fucking Tarantino reference right there? I only get that because I just watched the movie a couple of days ago. Okay, how do we go about getting there? 'Cause I'm gonna sneak up some collectibles while we do that. I guess we're gonna go here. It's gonna be quite the journey to get there, that's for sure. Might have to bully a couple little ships to get the jackdaw repaired. It's pretty banged up. But you need like a frigate, because my cannons will destroy a schooner pretty much any shot. Actually kind of nasty. But, you know what? We're not wanted, so the jackdaw will stay afloat regardless. I don't know if it's going to regenerate health beyond that one block. You can't see because of the face cam. But, we're at 1 block of health out of the 3. I don't know. We can even just, dock somewhere as well and get it fixed up via Harbor Master as well. We could do that as well. So it seems like for Edward, he's kind of losing this pirate life because Blackbeard just died, and the rest of the kind of friend group is kind of selling out to the kings. Try to get out of, to get pardoned, right? Nassau has failed. Or the idea of it has failed anyway.
We're bearing down on land, Captain. Muzzle that duck, my trunks.
So yeah, that's that. I feel like we're doing pretty good with all these collectibles, eh? I mean, grab this one. And then we can probably just fast travel and grab that one. That's where we find our Harbor Master, most likely. Get the jackdaw fixed up. I think is what's going to end up happening. So I think that's what's happening with the story. So Edward's kind of gonna only have like Kid left, you know? But the plot is gonna start going really fast. I have no doubt in my mind that if I bum rush the plot, we could probably get close to the end of this stream. But we're not doing that. We're not bum rushing. This is a 100% run, and I'm looking to see everything. And so when Starfield comes out, while I stream that, I reckon I'll be done with all the collectibles. And so all that is left would be the main story. That's kind of the goal, I think. Because then we can go and read all of that manuscripts about the Observatory and the Sage. So I'm not in any rush to get that far this stream. Of course, on the Let's Play, the offline recording is a part of this Let's Play. This stream and the offline recording are going to get blended into one. So we've already done Sequence 7 on the Let's Play. So this will likely be at least Sequence 8. I mean, we'll see. We'll see where it takes us, actually. We'll see where the stream takes us. But we need that. I need to go here.
¿Necesita algo?
Can you fix the jackdaw, please? Thank you.
Que los vientos le sean propicios.
I don't speak that language, but I know we all speak in the form of reals, so yeah. Quite okay. Anyway. I wonder how the jackdaw is going to work for upgrades in the resync. Is it going to be just like the same thing, or is it going to be Is there even going to be a 100% sync in the resync? Because Shadows doesn't have 100%. Your measurement of having Shadows done is like the achievements, you know? A clear objective board and achievements. I hate that objective board so much. NukaDud, you're such a hateful man. Yeah? Things have been so shitty this year.
We're headed straight for land, sir. Hold down! Hold down!
You know, like January started and we have fucking, you know, Trump invading and starting wars immediately. And I'm not even American, but being Canadian, we're right fucking here, you know? Doing all this shit where you think, oh, well, he says things, he's not gonna do things, but then he fucking does them. It's like, yeah, buddy. He doesn't. Oh man, it's so bizarre. It is so bizarre. Grab that one. So I'm not gonna land on anything and get the collectibles, but I might do that off stream for sure. Throw a podcast on and do that. I've been listening to the Cody Rhodes podcast. What do you want to talk about? I don't know if I said that on the offline portion. But yeah, I've just been turning on the podcast and having at her. And I'll probably get Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed 2 100% again. Finish up Assassin's Creed 3. Liberation maybe. You know, because I don't know what else to do with my time between streams, you know? And I almost feel like I want to take a step back from streaming and going from 3 times a week to 2 times a week. Slow it down, because we do have a surplus of streams right now. I don't know. We'll see. Like, again, today is Saturday, so Sundays I do my editing. I'm just starting Assassin's Creed 3 editing tomorrow, you know? And so we gotta do 3. The Tyranny of King Washington, Liberation, and we're almost through Black Flag. You know, so I feel like maybe if I slow it down, I can let those Let's Plays catch up. Because it kind of harms my ability to do current day shorts. Talking about the world. Try not to do that too much when I stream. Because again, I mean, I do a lot of just babbling myself off stream, so I try not to babble to myself on stream too much about the world. Wow. But it's just fucking, it's been a bizarre year so far. Layoffs in the game world, wars, the economy still sucks. Everyone's just at each other's throats, not happy. So much divide. Class divide is disguised as political divide. You know, I'm getting really fucking tired of this idea of it left versus right when it should be us versus them. And like by us I mean the people versus the fucking elite. Because well, to be fair, the right wing is for the most part bootlicking the elite. So that happens, I guess. Damn. And I don't know what to do about it other than just sit back and just pray for the best, you know? We live in a world where no one wants to like do that. Oh, hi. Huh? Well, like a mean?
Okay, I'll just wait. It's just really
Okay. Okay.
It's so funny though, cause I thought about it because you're streaming right now, and it happened on this Twitch stream. I'll just
sure.
Guys, I'm on it. No, I'm gonna.
Why is that dude wearing red underwear?
I don't know.
What? It's a streamer streaming, and then their dad is like 400 pounds,
like red underwear,
wearing nothing but red underwear.
Oh, it's pretty good.
What the fuck is going on here?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
He's floating.
This is we pray.
It looks
to
like a
this.
really big fucking pelican.
I don't know what you call that, but it's floating. Chris Angel, we pray.
It's floating, but not in the water. Just in, oh.
He's just chilling.
He's walking on water now.
It just phase right through him. He doesn't exist. He's a figment of our imagination.
You know, this reminds me of the time where I was playing Red Dead, and John's pants completely came off, and he had no pants on.
That's amazing.
It was pretty great.
That's great.
Yeah, if I find the picture, I will come and show you.
Chaos. Yes.
I'm bored.
You're bored? Don't know what to do?
He blends in. You can't even see him.
Yeah, that cat just...
Like, all you see is eyes.
All you see is eyes, baby. I just found out that a NukaDud clipped him meowing while I was playing Splinter Cell.
Really?
Yeah. No, it was just like a little meow that came from his lips or his vocal cords, whatever you would. Do cats have lips?
Have lips? Ow, don't bite.
Like you wouldn't say like dogs have lips. They have like the fold, but
Not really, actually. He doesn't have lips.
like they have their little things here where their whiskers come out of, but
Like they're flaps or whatever?
they're fucking flaps, yeah.
He doesn't have
I dug his grave with a silver spade.
Merci.
I dug his grave with a silver spade.
I have the strong desire just to sink this brig because I can, but no, not really. Wow.
There.
Oh, you're gonna put his cat bed there?
Yeah.
That's a horrible idea because then you're gonna go onto the desk.
I'm going to the desk.
Actually, today he thought he's gonna try going behind the monitor, but he's getting a little too big for that. He kind of backed out. You realize there's no space for him back there. There's nothing back there anyway. And then he tries to go under the monitor here. He knocks over my little moose. Like he tries to fit under this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
He says if I fit something in there.
Well, he didn't fit because I grabbed his fat ass and pulled him out.
He's not fat.
For that little space, I think so. I think he didn't fit.
He has a big butt.
Yeah, that's it.
Big double cheeked up dad.
I wouldn't say I have a big butt.
No, you don't. But it's probably.
It's a firm ass. The dud's got a firm ass. All right.
Well.
See you later, alligator. Fuck with that. Getting harassed here. Good lord. It's been quite a rest. It's a long weekend, so we didn't work Friday. So it's great that we're in the middle of the week, and now I love a 3-day work week, or the 3-day work week sounds nice. A 3-day weekend. That's like a national way of stopping job turnover. Any job that will pay you more and you only work 4 days, There you go. You'll never lose an employee. Unless they just are really bad at their jobs. Those jobs are pretty few and far between though. But no, it's nice because come Saturday, you know, you got that like that Sunday feeling of, okay, well this is the tail end of the weekend. We're just kind of doing whatever. It's only Saturday. We're only halfway through now. That's a lot better than being a quarter of the way through. Or a quarter left of the weekend. 3/4 of the way through. You know? Alright, we go down this way. Gonna get this. Let's go here and get that fragment. Making our way to the mission. Slowly.
Loose and catch the wind.
But a 3-day work week. 3-day weekend, sorry. Sounds really awesome. Because then by the time Sunday comes, there ain't nothing left, you know? You just ain't nothing left to do. You're just chilling. You actually get your appropriate rest, you know? Oh, that's something that we don't really get. You know, you come home Friday, you're just trying to maybe unwind. Saturday you wake up, you have all this shit to do. Sunday it's like, okay, maybe we rest, maybe. But if you have a 3-day weekend, you get adequate rest. Don't you fucking sail into me, you prick! You British prick! Good lord, NukaDud. You're gonna have to get so mad at him. I wasn't really mad. You see how monotone I am? See, now that is the metal that we need. We might go for it. I think I have a full fleet of Man of Wars too. At this rate. I do send them over because they get me gemstones for repairs. Might be worth sinking that Man of War. For the metal. We need metal. Yeah, I think that Man of War is not safe. It is not safe from the Jackdaw. No, it is not.
Give me some speed.
Let's go. I see. It's gonna be like picking the bones too. Rum and sugar looks like it could be good too. Hmm. Can I get you at the mortar? You want some of this? What the fuck are you looking at? Oh, this thing is like fully auto now. Look at that. Ram that fucker. Like, wow. You see that shit? Half sail this bitch. She's down. Alrighty. Alrighty. Do this one for Thatch. I hate that so much. Grab the fucking deck, Kenway. Yeah, sorry. That it was not gonna be that easy. Alright. I'm gonna soul this whole place. Negative difficulty. and just plowing through. Ah! Not who I wanted to target. Fucking big guys. There! Boom! Up we go. Yeah. Use your own ammunition. Reload that gun for me, yeah? Thank you. Up we go, lads. It's like clockwork. Strategy, it works every time. You sink enough ships, where's the flag? It's here. There it is. Pop! As I said, like clockwork. God damn. Not enough. What to do? Send you to the fleet, of course. Sell your ass for gems. And you are not safe either. Get out of the smoke. There we have her. I'm not boring you though. I'm just taking your cargo. I'm just taking your cargo. I want the rum. So it's a lot quicker just to sink 2 ships than it is to board 1. So at this stage of the game, I ain't gonna bother boarding unless I want it for the fleet. Which I think I'm gonna stop doing that as well, because the fleet's kind of getting to a point where I don't know what to do with them. You know? I think there's an elite plan hidden behind the fleet though. So I'm just doing the missions that unlock other missions. And seeing what happens. There. Okay. Now, straight shot to the mission. Straight shot. Do I want to hit this first? Yeah, I do. Good little fast travel spot.
Loose mainsail! Storm captain, looks bad! Loose all, let's move!
Not a whole lot here either. But it opens up the ability to maybe get another upgrade. Maybe my heavy shot's in here. I feel like it's not. I need that heavy shot. Once I get that heavy shot, we can go for those legendary ships. Cause I don't know what else I would really use. It's a smuggler's den, huh? So because it's a smuggler's den and I see enemies, this tells me that I'm gonna have an assassin contract here that I will have to return eventually, which is fine. That's fine. Navigating is not so bad. Going after all the chests and shit can get pretty gruesome. Fucking eels, right? That's what those are, eels. Come up for some air. Up, Kenway. Lunge up. Good lord. Okay, now there's a chest here. Straight through this little S-looking shape of land. Perfect. Ow! There we go. You got ammo? I'll take this. I'll take your big ass weapon too. Well, can I holster it? Nope. You can't holster anything actually. Who's next?
Get a light on him! Got a shot here! You'll not be losing us, maggot!
There. How about that, huh? Bodied that dude. Totally. Ain't nothing left. I think we get up this way. That was easy. I don't think it had any plans. I don't think it did. That's okay. From here we go to the mission. And that's the plan. Now, I don't know how big Rogue... Is Rogue this big as well? Or is it smaller? I feel like Rogue is smaller. No one talks about Rogue being hard for 100%. Just Black Flag. And now my question is, when we go to play through Syndicate and Unity, do we just do the missions on replay? I think. Because you can't really get a different save, and I don't want to drop my save on it. I think you just replay the missions and have at her. I'm only after big rum and big metal. Look at all these maps I got. Good lord. Still got 10 Mayan stones to get. And we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. Right, it's pay, right? Waiting for the day, waiting for the day, waiting for the day where we know the fucking lyric, NukaDud. It's pay. It's pay.
So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man he was faced, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Clews down! Catch some wind!
All right.
What's our course, Captain? We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Adam. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. The slave ship.
Right. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard.
This water's closing, Captain.
Do you want some or what? Let's try the ram.
Ben's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Oh.
Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
I mean, I was all for it. Okay. I was getting ready to ram his ass. I really starting to pacify. Not when I'm free roaming though. I'm killing everyone in my way. You know, can't have conflict if I can just take you out right now. You know, I don't know. Locate the ship. I reckon Benjamin has an idea where it is. He's coded to go towards it. I see a ship on my radar. That must be the Royal African Co. ship.
Larboard! Shipwreck survivor!
Up aboard, lad.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Captain! The slaver ship is running!
It ain't gonna run for long.
Ready to fire, Captain!
We got good chase cannons. I wouldn't worry about it. Kill the sails.
Incoming fire!
Damn that Captain Vane! He's unloading everything he has!
Sink it if he's not careful.
Missed! Other hooks! Fire! Fire!
You cannot run from this.
Vane's dead in the water!
I'm taking this close.
Stay aboard, boys! Fast as you are! All clear! Pull away!
You guys suck.
Let's move!
Chase those bastards down, Kenway. I'll murder the men who stole my ship.
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
If we time it right, we can use our fort to our advantage.
Damage a ship with an upgraded ram. That's a very specific objective, Ubisoft. But let's do it. Boom! Board it, baby. That done did her. That done diddly done did down did her.
We're going over. Find the captain. Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks. Spin the place.
Not more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain.
Found the captain. Got it! You just swing with confidence, so you kill with confidence. You see that? Boom! Now there's 2 scouts that must be dealt with. Oh, they are down there now, huh? Gah! Man, will you fuck off? Messy.
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
Right. We'll set a course.
Go made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Oh, damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles.
And we're just like appalled.
See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
Edward doesn't really give a fuck. He's just kind of pissed off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string a bloody loop with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Is that the jackdaw? I don't see my figurehead, but it's got like the colors. Came out of nowhere too.
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louse. Found some just here.
Gone.
Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
You're pathetic. You know that?
Wretched fool.
Edward's starting to doubt pretty much all of his fucking choices now. Skin 3 animals. Edward is doubting his fucking pirate life. He misses Caroline, and he's probably thinking a lot about Mary Reed. So but we do got some booty to observe. And we shall do that. So, yeah, here's all these letters, right? We're just gonna wait until we have them all. Then I'll read them. Still haven't really read through the database either. Should do that. I feel like my microphone is picking up my washing machine. It's a loud as fuck washing machine. I'm gonna close the door. It is a loud machine. That is for sure. So.
Come, let us drink it while we have breath. For there's no drinking after death. And he that will his health deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, down among the dead men,
It's gone fucking mad. How long have they been at this? It's one animal. Suppose I haven't really been looking.
Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers. And you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
It was gonna happen regardless. It's not for something I did. He was gonna do that regardless. Imbecile. Alright, well, there's a Mayan statue here. Why not? I still have my blades,
One more
eh?
for the collection.
It is pretty upsetting though that we were just betrayed. So basically the pirates are up against a wall and now they're just betraying each other. Can I make this jump? No. Gotta go this way. It's very sad.
Vayne!
Dude just jumped, eh?
Face me, man!
Very sad. Very sad. Oh well. You know? What do you gotta say to that one? Very absurd that he was ballsy enough to do that jump though. Hats off to you, Vayne, on that one. Anything in the trees? There's gators around here, though. Any gators? There is one, right there. We're wrestling gators. Oh, come on. I can't shoot at him, really? What the fuck am I supposed to hunt then? Stupid.
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vayne, we can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to!
Fucking fool.
No escaping me! Blow off some limbs! You can't hide, can we?
What the fuck is he doing? Oh.
You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vayne!
Bloody try, by all means!
God!
See you coming, Kerr! I see you plain and clear!
There we go. That's number 2. Here's a little map. Beautiful. If I can collect everything I need to collect here, that'd be great. Anything else in this area then? No clue.
It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat.
Air assassinate Vane. So he does die then.
Not dead yet. I'll flush you out. Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway. Not dead yet. Here. No escaping me. Blow off some limbs.
I'm trying to air assassinate him. How do I get up this platform here?
I'll blow you to hell.
So that's what I need to do. Just get up that platform. Here we go.
Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway. You can't hide, Kenway.
Tragic, really.
I'll flush you out.
What he doesn't know is that I'm all the way up here now.
You can't hide, Kenway.
What a weird time to synchronize.
Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway. You goddamn fucking knave, Vane! Nancy boy, you only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
No assassination, huh? Well, we didn't get the animals. Didn't see any other animals. We saw the alligator, but we couldn't take care of him. That looks like the jackdaw, though. So, Adewale's back? Is that it?
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right,
Damn!
back to retirement.
That's fucking true. Okay. So where to now? I ain't got a clue. Oh, Kingston is where they want us to go. Well, I suppose, man, there isn't much left for sea loot, is there? Maybe in the south here, there's some. They dropped us here, huh? Missing all this side. I reckon this is where, oh yeah, that's where Horn of Gold was. That's probably didn't get the rest of it. Not Horn of Gold. Vane. That's his name. Wow. So what, this is sequence 9 now? It looks like we're on sequence 9, I think. Where to? Because there's really nothing in the way between me and Kingston other than these couple collectibles, but I ain't gonna go for them. Right to Kingston we go. I reckon, we'll do this last sequence. Because what is this, sequence 10 now? Or sequence 9? This is sequence 9.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Kill 4 brutes and sabotage 2 bells. Quite a lot of brutes here. What could that be? Ha! You saw nothing.
Well done! Teach them a lesson, you show them! Keep at them!
A word!
Yes. Stand still! Well done!
A word with you!
Teach them a lesson, you show them!
Hey, hey, hey! Quite sounds that come from a dying man's lips.
Hold a moment.
come? Oh, you didn't come. That buddy up there, he's gonna need a berserk dart. That's what he needs. Just start shooting at everything, dude.
Interloper, raise the alarm! Got a good line on him.
I sabotaged that one, dude.
Hey, get out here, scrubber!
Okay. Bell. Fuck. A word with you. Oh, that's problematic. Come on, there we go. Found him. Go on, keep walking.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind this blood?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
The Animus.
Does Torres mean to spy on me then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped out samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
So, Horn of Gold is a Templar now, huh?
Do as he said.
Messy. Should have keeping your nose out of my business, Scout. I suppose what you're paid to do, though. Oh well. They're still yapping, or they're not yapping. They're now they're just walking. Makes me wonder what's next. Up the trail they go, huh? Into restricted territory. Okay, fine.
Grandmaster, welcome. Buenas noches. What have we done? The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Roberts was still aboard. Very good. It is something.
And what measures are you taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
What of the sage's presence?
Africa, Your
Africa? By God. Needs to be cleared up.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys will be more than capable of making a second journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow. Naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Fuck me. Woo! Woo!
Where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
I will not die today. What now, bud?
Got him sighted! I can get it from here!
Oh, damn! Damn! Blood can fight! Absurd, actually. Okay. Now we sail here to rescue, I guess.
Loose and trim too! Let's ride this blow, lads!
So we're going to Africa? Is that it? We are going to Africa, I think. What do you got on your ship? Just a lonely gunboat, huh? Okay, buddy.
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
Good Lord! Oh, we're under the water! Oh! I think we're making our way above ground, though. Oh, what the hell?
Toast the gallants and royals!
There we go! I have risen! That did. Probably. The embarrassing entrance for the Jackdaw, really. It's alright. What are these, gunboats?
Toast the royals and tops!
A little more appropriate.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Nice. Alright, let's get this turned around. Get back on course. Because I did not get the luxury of choosing where to surface. I was like a submarine. Wow. Yeah.
Give me some speed!
Okay.
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Okay, beautiful. So what is here in Principe, huh?
Crews up! Eat her sticks! Get them along! Douse all sail!
Locate the sage. That could be arranged. Also, I think it said there was a treasure here. I should see about that. Let's see. Where are we? Well, I ain't got a clue where this is, coordinate-wise. Oh, the elite heavy shot is this plan right here. That's what we need. Oh. Elite harpoon. Oh, so I okay. It tells us which ones have which rewards. Good to know. Very nice. Is there a mission objective? Nope. Can't get up there yet. That seems to be where most of the action is anyway. There's a fragment nearby. It's in line with our mission objective. Beautiful. Oh, and you got the ammo I used to do that. I don't think I actually looted that ammo, but whatever. I never buy ammo, and I somehow always get ammo, and I don't necessarily loot ammo either. I don't know where it comes from, but I do use it.
Captain Kenway. Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Double assassinate Cockram and Burgess. Free 2 sets of pirates as well. Alrighty. Tracked him. It's actually so simple. Okay, nice. These two are potentially problematic. Lovely. Okay. I'll take care of you. That solves that problem. Now there's this problem. Berserk dart, this big guy right here. Wow. Damn, these folks are just like not fucking around. You guys are free now. Oh, a fragment for me right here. Beautiful. I will take that. Oh, I have to jump for that one. Nope, that's not happening. You're gonna make me jump for this other one too? Yup, sure are. That's not happening either. Come. This is going way too smooth. I need to thin out their ranks from the back though, before I push forward. Berserk the big guy. See what kind of damage he does. Now there's a little scout up here too. Perfect. I would like to know how it... There we go. That's how we get this way. Dicks! Ah, damn! He saw me. They're still alive, though. Oh. There we go. All right, we may try this again. I think we're okay, actually. We are okay. There. Now let's do that double assassination, baby. Can I locate them from up here? No. But
Put the monster in that bus or we're leaving you behind.
shh. Little attraction. Beautiful. Oh. We found him.
Up with you, mongrel, and lend the bows in the hand.
You rung the bell, but for what? fuck that up. I'm trying to get the collectibles while I'm here. God damn. I still gotta free fucking pirates? Oh man. Okay, it's just not happening. I'll have to come back to Principe and do this myself. And fuck! Press the reload button, dud! God damn it! I had such a good thing going on too. Really? You actually can tackle me? Oh man, I was gonna unload on them. Okay, Dud. Be for real. Let's get in there and do it properly, yeah? Didn't take much for him. Alright, now let's let him do some work. Perfect. You guys are safe. Okay, let's try this again. Properly. Edward. Double. Is it double air assassinate? Double assassinate them. Doesn't matter where they are, just do it. Very tempting to blow up that alarm bell. Take out that whole platoon. I think they're right there. Can't really tell.
Oi, rouse yourselves and haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor.
Ugh. I want him to be asleep so I can get up there and get it.
And lend the bosun a hand.
Oh, might not matter. Gotta find them together.
Wake up, man. Take only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one.
I guess we're gonna stalk them. Until an opportunity shows up for a double assassination. That kind of was one right there.
Oi, rouse yourselves and haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor. Pull up your socks and grab your cocks. This ship is sailing.
Grab your hua?
Wake up, men! You'll dream what you like after death.
We gotta keep thinning them out. We can't. Now, where have you guys gone? To your boat? That's the that could be an opportunity. It's not. It's not. You can't target the two of them when they're in a group like that. Might be able to get up high and we take out the people on the boat. Might be able to get lucky with an air assassination. But a double air assassination might be tricky to position ourselves for. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then there's a scout up there as well. We'll have to take care of him too. Because that scout up there will spot us if we try to position ourselves up high or an air assassination. There we go. Those are some scary sounding footsteps if you aren't expecting anyone to be up here with you. Drop? Yeah. Okay, can we get that positioning? No. Perhaps we can berserk up the crowd to go away and disperse. No, they just don't care. Try a berserk dart. Get that group to split off. Go! Oh fuck, it didn't work. Well, I spent enough time on this already.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride. You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
Home.
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labour.
Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
You flatter me with your persistence. I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.